Hello, hello. Welcome to my email freebie. If you are seeing this, it means you are one of my email subscribers. And that, and by being an email subscriber, you get a special class that I designed. This month I'm using the musical Jamboree. This is from the mini catalog, and I am using it. I created 3 cards with it. One is a fun fold card, and then 2 regular cards. Okay, and so these are our 3 cards we're going to be creating today. I use the Simply Xenia Designer Series paper. So that's the paper I use for all 3 cards. And then, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to complete these cards. It's really simple, easy. There's if you got the link to this video, in the same email will be a link to the project sheet that you can download and have all the measurements and everything. And, and so there's that. And if you are part of my email list, you get notified of any classes that I'm doing, or you get notified of any classes that I'm doing, or any. I'm gonna do a little stamping on this before, so we need our melon mambo. And I'm just using the music notes that comes in the stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp all over the top and the bottom. The middle you don't need to do because they're going to be covered by our image. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and stamp them on here too, because this is where we're going to do our greeting. So let me pull in my Memento black ink. And we're going to do just a note right over top of the music notes, like that. And then we're going to take our wolf, I think, with the banjo. And there's that. Okay, so I'm going to close my ink, and then I'm going to pull in. I have Melon Mambo Dark for his bandana. Okay, and then I used Crumb Cake Dark for his banjo. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to use Gray Granite. I'm using light and dark. So I'm going to start with the light, and I'm going to color like right below his eye. So this is going to be light colored, and then his stomach is going to be light colored. And then we're going to do the rest of them in the dark Gray Granite. If you don't like to color, this might not be the stamp set for you, because the images, I mean, I guess you could leave them black and white without, just stamp them and not do color. Sorry, there's a fly or something bugging me. So there is that. So you should have received notification that Paper Pumpkin, there's a promotion this month where you can get 40%, if you're a new Paper Pumpkin subscriber, that you will you can receive 40% off of your first kit. And every one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers gets a special Paper Pumpkin thank you card from me in the mail after the after everything has Stampin'UP has said everything, you know, that they shipped. Once everyone's kit has shipped, then I send out a special thank you card thanking you for being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber with me. And then sometimes I will do a card, do a little gift with the card every now and then. It's not every time, but every now and then. Okay, so this is card 1 of our email freebie. Now we're going to move on to card number 2. We're saving the fun fold card for the end. It's not hard, but it's a little bit more detailed. So I'm going to do that. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking. So I do this a lot. I cut out the center using a die or something to use on another card. But this is still a perfectly good card front because I'm just going to cover it up with the basic white or with sometimes with patterned paper. I just cover it up. So you'll see, you won't even notice that it's messed, you know, that I did that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to layer this. Let's come down just a little bit. I'm going to bring on my Memento black ink. We're going to stamp just a note. You can use any of the other greetings. I just stuck to just a note on all of mine. I'm just going to grab a quick baby wipe to wipe my music notes because I used the Melon Mambo. Now we're going to use black. Okay, so we need our next image. I'm not 100% sure what these animals are, but somebody must be, my daughter-in-law must be home because I hear them still barking. Normally they bark a little bit and then they be quiet. Okay, so I'm just going to use the dark gray granite and collar him. And, okay. Just going to collar his arms and his feet. Then I'm going to come in with my light gray granite. I've really fallen in love with this color. It's just the right difference between smoky slate and basic gray. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is add adhesive to this. I'm going to attach it to the Highland Heather, and then I'm going to put my dimensionals on the back and pop this up. You don't have to pop it up. I didn't pop it up on the original, so you don't have to pop it up. I'm just choosing to on this one. Okay, so there's card number 2. So we have one more, and this is our fun fold card. I love this to make this card. And I just stuck with the basic white card base, but this one is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. So it's just like a different style, but it's fine. I love it just the same. Okay, so we're going to need our trimmer. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this line, our score line, and put it at 2, and we're going to cut. Okay? And then I need to cut. I'm going to flip this and I'm going to cut 2. Okay. So that gives us our pieces and parts. So next up I have 2 pieces of designer series paper. Again, this is from the Xenia paper that is on the online exclusives. If you haven't checked out our online exclusives, we got a lot of new fall product, and then there's still a lot of product left over. Okay, so I'm going to put, this is my purple piece that I cut out from the other card front. And so what I'm going to do is put adhesive at the top and at the bottom. I'm going to push my top down. I'm going to line my bottom up with the bottom. Then I'm going to come in with this piece and lay it down. Okay, so there's your fun fold card. That easy. And then what we're going to do is do a little bit of stamping. We need our Memento black ink. Our little, I think he's a beaver, with the violin, and then we're going to do a few music notes, and then we're going to stamp just a note. These are really cool cards to send to someone just to say hi, I need to do more of that. More of sending my cards out to people just to say hi. I keep track of like what cards when I mail, you know, so I can check and see if people's getting them. And I have not sent a card for a little while, so I'm going to step up my game. I'm trying to get back into the swing of everything. I'm horrible about staying in touch right now. But I'm trying to do better, and I'm trying to send cards out to my customers, not just when they place an order, but sometimes just to say hi and send out a sweet card. So if you've placed an order with me, I am going to be sending out some cards soon. I have packed up a bunch and gave away, but I still have so many cards. Okay, so I'm just going to put adhesive on the back of our little guy, like that. So these are our 3 cards for our email freebie for September. And it is called the Musical Jamboree, and it's found in the mini catalog. So if you have any questions about this, please reach out to me. Again, in your email should be a link, with the link to this video and a link to download the project sheet with all the measurements for these cards. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks.